Yabasaya, and welcome back to TanQ. This is part 2. Back into them patents, things like artificial uteruses. That's an interesting patent to have. Single photon detectors for optical quantum information applications. That's neat. How about, I don't know, like high-tech laser weapons and all the applications you could have there, especially with crowd control, especially from a distance. So you also have all sorts of drilling patents and methodologies. You also have all the people just buying up patents. It's like, hey, that one's available. Just buy everything up, and that's just their business. It's just patents, and they're just trolls. I mean, you see a lot less of the patent troll lawsuits these days, but I'm guessing it's just they're just not reported. It has to still happen. So you have 5G stuff, especially that kind of level of technology that could or could not be used to manipulate people's brain waves or their bodies, biorhythms, stuff like that. Just electronic warfare. It's all that good stuff. But you could also do good things like roads made out of like rubber and stuff, like just recycled tires, things like that. You got biothreat detection and real time. I mean, heck, you got those like Apple Watches that are watching your biometrics already. You got the Fitbits that probably do the same, similar things. You have all these satellites going up all the times by different companies who keep patenting more and more crazy tech that's so high you don't even see it, because you got to figure anything you see in a movie is 20 years behind anything they're using, which is 50 years behind everything they're secretly using or just don't want to unleash yet. So it's so many just terrible patent-related issues, and we could honestly fix everything if we would reconsider how we look at patents, especially because how are normal people supposed to get ahead when you have these huge companies that can press all these little nuances from these massive libraries they have, and it's nuts, and it is intended to work against everybody. But then there's also in India, a lot of times they don't recognize that quote unquote new patents on new drugs because it's really just the same old drug in a new shape. Well, you pressed it differently. So that's kind of interesting, because that's mostly what's stopping you from buying cheap nuts. You got the Chinese or whatever they're doing in their patent system, making microwave energy weapons. You got all sorts of fun electronic harassment via microwaves. You got, it keeps going on and on. Oh, and then the guy from Nexium, he had a bunch of patents on just how to mess with people and human manipulation. So you can pretty much patent whatever you want, and it's creepy. There's hologram stuff out there. There's DARPA awarding prizes and award contracts and jobs to come up with all this crazy stuff for them. Then they buy it and make it secret. Hooray! Thanks.